All I did was go live. Thank you, Nadita. Also, this music's too loud. Holy shit. Oof. Okay, I can't see. YouTube, you're so weird. See, when you go live on YouTube, it's not the same as when you go live on Twitch because I can't explain it. But like, you expect this to be the go live page and just like a dashboard, and when you go live, that's what you see. No, on YouTube, it's like you're making a separate video every time you go live. And they start you off with making a video. So if I go live through OBS and say I want the title to be this and I want to go live now, it's going to make a new video on YouTube, but not in the YouTube's dashboard. Does that make any sense? It doesn't to me. Oh my gosh. Alright, what was I doing? I'm sorry, I have only had 4 hours of sleep. I'm having a hard time concentrating. You're gonna hear me ramble and sound really tired, because I am. But I want to get at least one thing done today, or I'm gonna have a fit. Okay, where's my videos? Sorry, cat aggro. What are my thoughts on Saucy's new video? It's amazing. It blows a lot of my work out of the water. Like, just the amount of camera swoops and transitions he put into that was pretty impressive. And the way he would mask transitions and have the like the scene where he's walking through Olda and there's the tarps going over the black bars at the top and bottom of the screen. I'm pretty sure he used reshade for that, but it was such a clever use of reshade's depth of field. And then the windmill going into the aperture or the eye of the windmill and the eye of other things. Just really, really clever transitions that I didn't think about. And then I watched the video that he got inspired by, and I understood why he went for the things he went for and where he got the ideas from. And he executed it in 14 as well as I probably could. Probably better. He did an amazing job. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, this music's gonna put me to sleep. Shoot. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, what was I doing? Fuck. Okay, I was grabbing footage. Chain. Let's start with chain. This fight has water tethers from this boss. There's the chain. Just gotta find a good close-up of that. If I could stop moving. It's like glowing and it's got embers, but it's definitely got that chain, that base chain shape to it. And also, if I'm not mistaken, some chains do like this twisty thing. Okay. Let's find a segment I can work with. Really just do not want to stay still. I wasn't recording it with the chains in mind. Yeah, segment's about as good as it's gonna get. It's very short, but I'll just have to work with that. What After Effects do I use? I'm up to date. I subscribe to Creative Cloud, so 2021. Am I trying to composite them out? No, I'm trying to recreate them from scratch. I am not the person to ask as far as like technical problems with After Effects. Anytime I have technical problems, I just I Google it. Okay, so it's your basic chain shape. So it's going to be a rounded rectangle. Let's just give it a basic fill for now. I believe should be able to change the roundness of that rectangle. Yeah, roundness. It's a very round rectangle. Okay. Let's do no stroke. It's got some shading to it. Seems to be they made a repeating picture texture, and then they're just putting a fire effect, applying a fire effect to it, and there's some glow to that. And it's also slightly 3D, so you can see it from any angle that you look at it, and they make it 3D by like crisscrossing two flat chains together. So I gotta make my own texture first, my own shape. And then I gotta repeat it a bunch. Add some shading. Let me duplicate this. Shrink that down. Wait, why is that? Cancel that. Let's center this up first. Do you want to get booted? Because that's how you get booted. That's how you get put in timeout. I suppose it might be easier to just draw this in another program. But I want to be cheap as hell. Well, this is also an exercise in how far I can go in After Effects. It's got the thick links like the hot dogs in between them, and that's just a flipped chain, flipped 90 degrees. But since this is a flat image, I can't just flip this, it'll be paper thin. So I'm going to make the hot dogs that go with it. I'm going to make one same fill, but I'll fix it later. Actually, you know what? I'll make the same length by duplicating this one. Squish it down. About the right thickness. Move it over. Change the roundness. Do something first. It's a bad sign when I can't, let alone I can't mentally focus. My eyes are having a hard time focusing on this. I think I can do this though. Duplicate that. Move that over there. Make sure they're all lined up horizontally. I'm just going to take that. Actually, I'm going to duplicate this one. Move that over here. Doggone it, it's still too big. The reason I gotta keep it from clipping on the edges is because I want to nest this, or pre-compose this. Sorry, I was playing around with Premiere today and I get nesting and pre-compositing mixed up, but it's basically the same thing. Just different terms on different programs, both made by Adobe for no fucking reason. I want to pre-compose this, and when you pre-compose it, chain link. When you pre-compose it, it only shows what's inside this frame. So if I was to take this and scale it, it scales the whole thing, and anything that's clipping on the edge would have been clipped on the edges. So now I'm going to scale it down. Just enough to get a long enough line. I can scale it down more later. I'm going to duplicate. Move that over. Duplicate. Move that over. Duplicate. Move that over. And so I don't have to do this a whole bunch, I'm going to nest this. Duplicate, move. There's only one problem with this is that I know there's like this cool effect where it twists. Like the whole section like twists down the line, and I know it does that with Home Gang, I think. I don't think it does it on this particular tether, but I know it does with others. I'm trying to think how I can get that to work. If only there was a 3D effect in After Effects. 3D twisting. Can you do that After Effects? Let's see. How about a 3D logo bend and twist? Yeah, that. That thing you just did right there, where you twisted it. Okay, so he makes 3D element, extrudes it, brings it back into After Effects. Gives it some bevel edges, some texture, yada yada yada. I don't care about that. I want to know how you twist it. Element. What is element? He's using an effect called element. Do I have that? I do not. It must be... Oh gosh, is it something that you have to buy? Yeah, Element 3D is the thing. That's not what I'm looking for either. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so if I want to do something like that, I have to get a program or a plugin that I have to buy. Or I could take each of these and twist them individually. So I'm going to nest this. Keep looking for nest. I gotta call it pre-compose, or I'm gonna get messed up. Single chain. Delete that. Make these three-dimensional. The idea is I'm going to twist them like this. And I'm going to twist each of them individually like that. Evening. I'm trying to make a chain link tether like what you see in boss fights and home game. I'm working on the base right now. The main effect I'm going for is I want the chain link to spin. So which keyframe is that? That is... Where's the Z rotation? Oh, there it is. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. Keyframe the X rotation. Let's go in about... let's say 30 frames. Make it do one whole rotation. Oh, half of a rotation. I keep forgetting my math. Geometry. 180 degrees. Flip. Just flip yourself. Yep. Okay, and we'll press F9 to smooth it out. Okay. Copy those keyframes. Put it on the next one over. Now they're both rotating, but I want them to be slightly off. Something like that. Need more practice in After Effects. Yeah, this is me practicing in After Effects. I'm figuring it out as I go. Trying to be clever. I'm actually gonna duplicate these. I'm gonna have them start off at 90 degrees. I'm doing this all wrong again. Am I? No. No, I'm not. Yes? Yes, I'm doing this all wrong. Don't want to duplicate them yet. Do, however, want to move this over. Whole chain effect moving towards the character, I think. I want to say there's a spin effect with some or most of the tethers, but the only example I have to go on is this one. What? There it is. And it doesn't exactly spin. It just kind of moves. Which, I mean, I guess I could do that and just be okay with that. But it would be cooler if I could make it spin, I think. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. No spin. Maybe there's something I'm just forgetting, but it's alright. Now, you know... No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, the fire texture definitely gives it that extra movement. I'm going to add that in. No, I get you. I'm thinking I'm just gonna take all this, pre-compose, call it even, more chain links. I'm gonna change the length of this, or the width. Give it some extra height, or give it some extra width. Whoops, no, wrong. This one. Scale this down a little bit. Actually, no, that's fine. Okay, I have made a chain link. It's two-dimensional, doesn't do much. That's fine. Now, however, I need to make it move. One. I need to make it that movement repeat. I need to have the fire effect. Thinking, how should I do this? Pre-compose. If I had them moving across this space, it stands to reason that that animation would be repeated in the long chain, right? If I had this base model moving ever so slightly in a way that could repeat itself, I think that would work. So let's mess with the positions here. Keyframe. It's some really, really slow movement, so come out to 1 second here. Hey, Guillermo. I'm gonna duplicate you just so you can serve as a reference. Still too fast. Suppose I could do it.
It's...
Yeah, that's moving.
It's...
That's a good sign. It's Hildebrand Manderville, everybody. He's here to inspect the chain. He's the chain inspector. I don't know, I'm tired. Alright, let's loop these out. Just adding an expression. I've been using this one a lot. And what it does is it loops whatever animation keyframes I have. Once it gets to the final keyframe, it starts back at the start. And does that forever. Oh. That's not good. Oh right, I gotta do it with this one too. If I did this right. Nobody tell him it's a counterfeit chain. There we go. Look at that. I can't believe I did that perfectly on the first try. I was expecting to do like minute adjustments. That looks like it's going on infinitum. Ad infinitum. There we go. Slow moving chain going in one direction. Perfect. Cool. Okay. There's hope for me yet. Alright. Now we gotta add some fire. So that should be easy. We're gonna make a new solid. Actually, I'm gonna take from another thing I did. I'm just gonna mess with that because I already made some fire effects in my other marker. My favorite song. Hang on, I gotta turn this up, chat. What? No, stop that. Stop that. Instead of it moving up, I want it to move sideways, so I'm going to take this expression, change it up a bit. Wrong way. It needs to be positive. Yeah, I think I get what you're saying. That is some... It's almost gross to look at, but that is some wicked cool, like... I really love fractal noise. It's an amazing tool. All right, so I'm gonna take that composition. Want them to blend a bit, so I don't want to... It's close. Gonna have more, gotta have more glow to it, but I can add that in with an effect. Why am I taking from composition? Why don't I just cut this, delete that, paste. There we go. Starting to look it. adjustment layer to give it some effects. Let's definitely add a glow in there to get some whites and make it pop. Too much. There's also some extra glow going on here. It's like a kind of a fire ghost trail going on. Like a cloudy smoke going across. I can add that by being cheap and using something that I already have that looks kind of like wispy clouds. Where's it? Copy that. See, this right here reminds me of like a texture you find in like Final Fantasy VI, doesn't it? Like the opening scene from Final Fantasy VI where it goes the organ plays and stuff. Okay, I gotta change the offset on this so it's going diagonal. RJD502, thanks for the follow. That and add a mask. There. That is on fire. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty close. Probably as close as I'm gonna get. Save that. Now the intro animation. When it comes on screen, it starts from the target and just kind of extends out, but there's also a little flashy bit. Wait, no, that's the thing appearing. It literally just... yeah, it literally just starts from one side and extends over to the target, so... easiest way to do that is to nest all of these. Find my starting keyframe. Let's see, right about there. I'm going to add a mask. Keyframe the mask path right there. Figure out the frame where it's done with its animation, which I'm guessing is right about there. I'm going to take this mask and now it's disappearing, but that's... I knew I was going to invert it. And once it's inverted, now it'll appear like that. Okay. Now, some chains can be wavy, so I'm going to see if I can do that right now. Just make a wavy chain. Let's go ahead and save that one. I'm going to duplicate the pre-composition we're in. And the wavy chains are usually like purple, right? This, but I don't want it to be that wavy. I just want it to be kind of wavy. Yeah, like that. also going to change the color. Instead of curves, I'll use hue. Just make it a purple chain. There, that's the purple I'm looking for. Kinda, about, chat what you think. Purple chain. That was easy. I don't think Home Gang is purple, no. Looks pretty good. Okay, clean up these folders. The only other thing I'm missing is what you said earlier. If someone wants to make this well, you know what? I'm not going to worry about the 3D part, because if someone wants to take this, if I wanted to take this and make it 3D and work in a 3D space, like say I wanted to make a video where I'm chaining some random fool in Limsa, home gang them for no apparent reason, but you can't home gang people unless you're in combat, right? I could take this texture, duplicate it just like you saw me do, flip one of them 90 degrees to make it, and make both three-dimensional, insert them on top of the footage, and play with that until I get it the way I want it to look. So I think just with this 2D effect right here, it's enough. It's enough to work with, and that's what I was wanting. All right. Oh gosh. My master file is getting a bit too massive. Okay, let's take that. Put both of these in there. Rotate them 90 degrees. Scale them down. And shove them over here. So, oh man. I wanted to make more tethers today, but I'm going on 4 hours of sleep. My sleep schedule's all fucked up and I'm trying to stay awake as long as I can. And that's fucking me up even more. So I'm actually going to go ahead and call it here. And even though I was only online for an hour, I made some tethers. And they look pretty good. Right? So if I ever need like to showcase a chain tether in a guide, I have a tether. There's also the purple tether, water tethers, the arrow tethers where you're supposed to separate from the proximity of the boss. They all work on the same principle though, so it shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, I'm going to save that here and go ahead and sign off, get something to eat, and probably get some sleep. If I can. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate the questions.